السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Hi, it's me again, talking non-stop. I think I should... No, I'm not gonna say that. I need to be careful with my words right now. My bookshelves are being used and abused. I need two things. I need a new bookshelf and I need more books. You'd be like, what the hell are you talking about? But just hear me out. Last time I got books, it was back in July. I'm almost like 4 months with no new books. Can you imagine that? I personally cannot, because I'm sick and tired and I want new books. I was thinking that maybe tomorrow I might go outside. I might go and see if I can do some shopping, but I'm not really sure. So that's that too. I'm not really sure what's thinking tomorrow, maybe after tomorrow. I don't like going anywhere, Wednesdays. Wednesday is a very bad day for me. And I'm trying to learn Spanish, have I told you that? But I know nothing. To be like, I will teach you a few Spanish words. No. I used to know something, but I can tell you with full confidence that I forgot everything I once upon a time knew. And I'm tired. I saw a picture of Gavi from Barcelona, and oh my god, why does he look ugly? He used to be fine shit back last time I saw him. And you know what last time was, like, in the World Cup in Qatar. He looked very good then. And he kinda, right now, he did dye his hair some kind of like yellowish shade. It does not look good on him. I like the classic though. Sunday. Was it Sunday? Yeah. 2-1. I actually feel good. I am... Oh, hi, there's 4 people in here. Hello. I support Real Madrid, in case you're wondering. And whatever the hell Yamal said before the game, I was just like, bro, what are you talking about? And I was just like, you know what? I'm sitting down and I'm gonna watch this stupid ass game just to see if you can play as much as you can talk. And apparently our teenager, no, not our teenager, what the hell? That stupid teenager cannot. His mouth is bigger than what his leg or foot can do with the ball. Stupid if you ask me. Very stupid. And to be honest, I don't know if I'm the only one who has this opinion or not. I actually feel very good with the fact that, he isn't with the Moroccan national team. Like, imagine having that guy in the team. Like, I'm gonna be best 24/7. Like, ew. Let's just use this blue color. I'm in the mood for blue. So anyways, I'm not gonna teach, to be honest. I'm not in the mood for teaching. That's my laptop, in case you were wondering. Just ignore it. Hi. No, you guessed wrong. I'm alive. Hello. I was about to write Kitty in here. Hello, Kitty. No, like, hello. I don't want to write bonjour. Salut. Salut. Salam. Should I brag and add Ola in here? Like, let's stay humble and let's keep just 3 languages. Hi. Hello. Salut, salam. Welcome. It's nice to see you, everyone. The UK friends. Hi. Friends. Oh my god, did I say friends? I'm sorry. My brain is in flight mode. How are you? Hola. Hola. My Spanish isn't that good. I'm barely A1 in Spanish, so please. How are you, everyone? How was your day? I'm good. Now, actually, I'm a liar. I'm tired. I'm so sick of this day. This one was one of the weirdest / wildest days that just happened to test my blood pressure, and it's high in the sky. I'm sick of this. I'm 20. I'm 20 years old. And you? Well, because, I try to be like polite and be like, hey, I'm fine, I'm doing good. Life is all like rainbows and butterflies and, life is good and shit. But I just said fine, and all my body was just like, stop lying. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Damn it, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I'm burned out. I had a stupid day. It's wild. My legs hurt. Oh, thank you so much. My first problem, gentlemen, I guess. There's no ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, because I'm a girl's girl. Thank you. That's so nice of you. Anyways, is that I do not have headphones. And if you were in college, you would know. Please don't forget to like. Please, like. If you were in college, you would know how important having headphones actually is. It is so important because being there without headphones is like, I don't know. It's just very bad. That's all you have to know. As I said, oh my god, just wait. I'll tell you what happened to me today. I got something embarrassing happened to me today. Okay? Well, I had this class with this stupid professor I told you about last time. Yesterday, last time, whatever. Anyways, so he teaches us this class. He has this class, it is called 19th century literature. Okay? No, I mind. I mind a lot. The trip, like the way from my house to college, it isn't that long, but at the same time, I despise it. The bus is always crowded. When I come, when I finally get to college, that like wherever I want to go, I'm someone who does not have friends. I have one friend, and we are not even in the same classes anymore. Our time schedules keep on like going left and right. If I have a class, her classes has ended, she now has to go home. If I'm going home, her classes are just started. So the shit is like going upside down, and it's pissing me off. So in college, everyone are having these type of like group of friends, and they're friends between each other, and it's just so weird. I'd rather have my headphones on with like an audiobook, or like music or something, or just have them on. It's way better to me than being around these people and just staring at the void with all their noises in my ears. Like, I don't want to be there and listen to three girls laughing and giggling over whatever the hell they're talking about, or like a couple right in front of me and whatever they're talking about. Like, please, I'm suffering enough. Like, have mercy on me. So let's keep on going. I had this class with that annoying professor. The class is called the 19th Century Literature, and I told you yesterday that I was doing some analysis to some poems. We had this poem. It is called it's so long. Oh my good God. She dwelt among the unseen roads, or something like that, by this poet, English poet. It is called, his name is William Wordsworth. Okay, he writes this poem. I'm gonna summarize it as fast as I can in one sentence, about this girl that lived her life away from people, unseen, lonely, and she died alone, and no one knew about her, and it's only him who saw her and knew her. And he described her as a violet, as a beautiful flower beside a mossy stone, beside a stone, like far away from appreciation. She haven't been loved, and like, it's like you knowing someone who's like pure-hearted, but no one knows this person that you know until the day they die, and it's only you, the one who knew them, and the one who are sad for their death. Okay, so we kept doing the analysis, and like, I don't hear very good. I have problem with my right ear. I'm kind of deaf, in my right ear. So I was just like trying my best to stay awake. It was like 10 in the morning with the class and whatever that was going in there. I was just trying my best to like concentrate. And I kept on listening to people, talking about like that the girl is actually a nymph, or like maybe it's like the poet's lover or whatever. But like, when I was doing my analysis, I saw things from like a different point of view, and I was very anxious. I was so anxious, I swear to God. My hand was on like my table. I could feel my heart beating so fast, so hard on my rib cage. I could feel it from far away. Well, I took my courage. I raised my hand up like this. If you can see my shadow, yeah, like this, up. And I kept on waiting for my professor's eye to follow me, like on where I was sitting, because I was sitting away from his vision, or like eye periphery or whatever, peripheral vision. So he looked at me, and I was like, because he was asking if anyone else had any question. I was like, I actually don't have a question. I just wanted to add something. And he was like, of course, add. Well, I added my point of view about the whole poem in the analysis, because what I saw about the poem is that Lucy, or like the main character in that poem, which is called Lucy, isn't actually about like a girl the poet saw. It's about like how the poet sees his poetry, because back then this poet, he wasn't popular. okay? And he was just kind of having these doubts about himself and his work, and that no one would read his poems and he's gonna die and no one would appreciate it, and things like this. And I kept on expressing my opinion and things, and this professor, why I told you that he's so annoying, he is this type of people that does not accept the fact that people might have different opinions. His opinion is just like a Bible, like a holy book, the Quran, or like something. You have to take his opinion and period. Okay? And he was like, no, but like actually it's about his lover. No, actually she's a nymph. There's some mythology in here. But I was like, no, if we read the last like stanza, and I kept on like giving. I'm not the type of people that I accept people's opinions that easily. If you try to force your opinion on me, it's when I become more fierce in protecting my point of view and trying to shut you down. It's kind of toxic. Well, like, it's a thing in me. I love literature. I choose to do all these mess for this reason, because I enjoy this. Okay, just bear with me. I know it's something you love, so I might be nerdy a bit, but just hear me out. So at the end, I guess I was convincing enough to let him nod and be like, well, I might not agree with the first part, but I definitely agree with the last part. I was like, I don't care as much as like, as long as I force my opinion and I don't submit to you, I'm the happiest girl alive. I'm the happiest girl who ever walked Earth. Anyway, he gave us more than one poem, so they kept on going with other poems. I was sleepy, and I had a scarf over my shoulders, and the place where I was sitting, it was close to a window, and that window was hidden with a what the hell was that shit called in English again? Wait, a word went out with the curtains. Okay, the curtains were down, and I had a scarf over my shoulders, and I was just sleepy. My eyelids were hard to keep open, and I kept on looking at my watch. Oh my god, I still have like a half hour. How am I gonna deal with this? I kept on zoning out. I kept on having this glimpses of sleep, and finally we have like 5 minutes. We're gonna go out, and he's like, thank you for attending. And suddenly, when I have glasses, okay, I'm kind of blind, so I removed my glasses. I put my glasses in front of me just like this, okay, and I was kind of rubbing my eyes. He suddenly pointed in my direction. I did not see him, but like I heard his voice coming to my side. So while my eyes were closed and I was rubbing them, he was like, you, what's your name? And I panicked. I know, because this happened to me last year. Anyway, I put on my glasses quickly, and I pointed to myself, me. I was like, yeah, you, what's your name? I told him my name, and he was like, it kinda, did something annoying, which like, for example, your name is Ahmed, okay? I'm gonna tell you, there is this Moroccan author. His name is Ahmed Sfarawi, okay? You're gonna be like, hi, my name is Ahmed. I'm gonna like, oh, Ahmed Sfarawi, do you know Ahmed Sfarawi? You have no idea who's this Ahmed. But I'm gonna be like, why don't you know him? You should know him. You should blah, blah, blah. And just embarrass you in front of all the class. Well, he kind of did the same. You know, it's like, why? Why? And at the end, he make it like a joke. But I'm not joking with you. Do I look at me? Is it anything in my face that screams, "Hey, I'm joking"? I gave him like this awkward smile of like, yeah, I did not hear him. I could not hear a word of what was he saying. All people in my class were looking at me and they were smiling, and I was like, what the hell is going on in here? Yeah, I don't care. He's rude. I told you. Okay, and I gave him like a smile, like, oh, it's all fine. It's all fine. It's like, you don't know her. You don't know her. It's like, I just kept on shaking my head because I had no idea what he was talking about. I was thinking that maybe I should repeat my name. Should I give him my last name too? Why would he do that? Who's this person? Are we even talking about myself? Maybe he's talking to someone behind me and I'm embarrassing myself in front of everyone. God damn it. Then I was supposed to have another class. This class, it is called General Linguistics. The professor didn't come. I went to the cafeteria. I lost so much money and I'm not proud of that. I lost so much money and I want to cry whenever I remember that. But I was so hungry. I was starving. This girl was starving. Anyways, I went to the library back then. I had this classic, novel with me. I did not read it. I just kept on scrolling on my phone the whole time. I waited for my friend because she had a class back then. We were supposed to have like classes at the same time, but like my professor did not attend. So I just ended up staying. Whatever. I'm sorry. Sophie, hi. Shut up. Hey Sophie. How are you? Welcome. So that's what I did. I stayed in the library the whole time. I was scrolling through my phone. And it is crazy. But I spent a long time in my phone today. Like, I spent 2 hours on TikTok. It's crazy. Hey Sophie. Hey. 2 people are still in here. I hope it's Sophie still. Anyways, that's what I did. And you? How was your day? Was it good? What happened? Anything new? I have another class tomorrow. I spent so many hours at YouTube too. Like in my phone, I use TikTok a lot. TikTok a lot. But when it comes to my laptop, I use YouTube so much. I'm obsessed with that app. Anyways, I have this problem with my keyboard. This is my laptop, by the way. Let me grab it. I don't know what it is. HP. I guess it's the 8th generation or something. But my keyboard is kinda lagging. I have these 3 in here. A, K, and W. They keep on lagging lately. And it's been annoying me so much. You're so lucky. You are so lucky for not having that app. I used to be obsessed with Facebook, but I deleted Facebook. So now I only have TikTok. And there isn't, I'm not even watching anything interesting. I'm just keep on scrolling all the time. It's very bad. It's very, very bad. I need to stop. Or I play Subway in TikTok. Oh my good God. This is embarrassing. I spent 8 hours on my phone today. TikTok, I spent an embarrassing amount of hours actually. You hate using Instagram? My Instagram is my favorite. it feels productive because I have, wait, continue. It's addictive. Yeah, it is. I have two accounts in Instagram, okay? The one that I used to use the last 2 years in college, it has lots of things. It's mostly friends, it's full of music and hobbies that I have, it's very random and has these funny videos that keeps you on your toes and just scrolling all the time. While on my other Instagram account, which is the one that I'm trying to use more often lately, oh my god, is more focused on like for example burnout. I mentioned that I'm dealing with burnout. um at one point I was dealing with LinkedIn because I was trying to make a CV, a resume. I was trying to find a job and I wanted to like improve my skills, have more experiences, have some like courses on the internet, and they keep on giving me like these type of like websites you would find useful, shit like that. They keep on having. Oh yeah, I understand. It's according again to like the type of people you follow. Yeah, I actually watch people who are depressed in here, so it kind of makes me feel like, well, at least I'm not alone. Yeah, I understand the feeling. Yeah, I get the same vibes sometimes. That's why I changed the account, because the old one that I told you I gave to friends and things, I had that feeling like I had that same feeling. But this one is like no one knows me. I don't even have like a photo picture. I barely have like 3 people who are following me, and I'm following like 200 people, and I keep on watching these things. I'm just like appreciating, and I participate. I like and save the type of content that I want to keep on having on my For You page instead of like just random things left and right. Yeah, sometimes I deal with comparison, but oh my god. But we should really try and take care of good habits. Anyways, I've been here for almost half an hour. Yeah, it's like 90. Oh my god, 90? No, 29 minutes already. And I guess it's time to go. It's right now 10:30, and I'm trying to save my. Yeah, I swear. It's the key. It's the key for all like social media platforms, just to like watch things that are useful. I don't spend lots of time. I don't spend lots of time in Instagram anymore because let me show you. I'll go. I have a problem with TikTok because I spent 3 hours in it today because I just keep on watching random shit. Maybe it's funny, maybe it's a movie, maybe it's an edit. You know, I keep on having this like dopamine of like, I don't know what's gonna come next. I don't know what feeling it would give me. While in Instagram, I barely spent 34 minutes in it today. Why? It's because I always know the type of videos that would, the type of feeling I'm gonna get. It's either motivation or I'm gonna feel sad. This to me makes me want to work more. Okay? The type of sad is like it is talking about like, I don't know, burnout, depression or like having anxiety and trying to be a better person and productivity. Hi. Imsen, Real Madrid. Hi. And this type of things, actually, when I'm sad or depressed, it's when I work more and I work harder. Lots of people might not have the same way of thinking as I am, but it is what it is. Oh, thank you for 5 likes. Hannah Madrid. Anyways, thank you so much for coming and yeah, I guess this is actually like the trick with it. Ahlan, BMW. How are you? كده مرحبا بك. And I guess that trick is really working for me personally. Because I'm trying, as I said, not to just stop social media in general, but like if I'm gonna spend time in either TikTok or Instagram, well, at least let me enjoy the things that I'm watching or like get something back from it. Anyways, thank you so much for spending time with me today. But I'm really getting tired and I want to sleep. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ahmed, for spending your time with me. I really appreciate it. See you soon. Good night. Tomorrow again with some crazy story. I'm gonna be telling again. Thank you so much. Have a nice night. Sweet dreams. Bye bye. Tomorrow it's like definitely it's like therapy sessions to me lately. They're like therapy. Please ignore my handwriting, it sucks. So thank you so much for spending a bit of time with me. My voice is gone. I've been yapping for like an hour now, non-stop. Bye bye.